Virgo, do you believe this can happen for you?
My beautiful, blessed love of Virgo vibes. I hope you all are doing absolutely amazing. And this is your week ahead message, all right? And in this message, what you're going to get is a scripture, a verse to top off the energy for your week ahead that Spirit wants you to marinate, meditate, and affirm throughout your week ahead. Also, we're going to tap into your Monday through Friday energies that will be surrounding you, opportunities, potential obstacles, and a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And let me just say thank you so much for all your love, your likes, your shares, your comments, all of my new followers, subscribers, wherever you are tuning in from, however you found this channel, however divinity led you here. Let me just say thank you for being a part of this Blessed Love Vibes tribe on this side. All right. And therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Mark 11:24. Now listen, this is a special week. It's like Spirit is saying for you to watch and monitor your thoughts, because every thought that you're thinking, and to watch your words that you're speaking, because every word that you're speaking, you are manifesting something into your life. So whomever and whatever you declare you to be or to have, if you're proclaiming and decreeing that you're going to have a good day, that's what you're going to have. But if you're like, oh my gosh, you're waking up in the morning, I don't want to go deal with these co-workers, they're this, they're that, that is exactly what you're going to enter into for your day. Okay? Instead, you working around people that you don't like to be around, or in an environment that you don't like, say, whoo, thank you, God, for this opportunity. Thank you for these co-workers. Thank you for this job. However, I thank you for better, because I deserve better. I want better. This is what I would prefer. And then focus that energy continuously in your mind and in your words with something that you definitely want to call forth into your reality. Just think it, speak it, believe it, pray for it, and you will receive it. All right, let's get into it. I can't wait. What messages lie ahead for my Virgos? Let's get into it, my loves. Messages for my vibes, my Virgo vibes, Monday through Friday, the week of September the 22nd. What messages? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm laughing on the inside, y'all, because the dog is like just all of a sudden starts to bark, right? And it's funny because the way she barks, she's barking at this moment, is something that has captured her attention, like not in a startling sense, but in a way she's like, hey, 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 I want that. I want it. Let me get it. Let me see it. Hey, what is that? So it's like the dog is picking up on the energy right now for you for this week ahead. Excuse me. A Virgo at first light. And it's funny how I was saying when you first wake up in the morning, how to shift your thoughts. At first light, some of you may work midday shifts or graveyard shifts. But either way, when you wake up at first light, when your eyes are gifted and blessed to open because God allowed you to see yet another day, send up gratitude and praise. All right? Because each and every day you're beginning a new cycle. And this new cycle that you're creating, it is something where you can leave a place that you're outgrowing. Okay, you can't stay in the bird's nest forever. You have to venture off, right? You have to eventually fly. So, with that being said, understand that with the different seasons comes different changes and different aspects of yourself that has to vibrationally level up so that you can vibrationally align with those things that you truly desire in your life. It's one thing to say, oh, I want to be a millionaire. You see, it's another thing to really don't believe you'll ever be a millionaire. You can say it all day. I mean, if I had that kind of money, okay, well, if you had it, what would you really do with it? It's like that's the part you almost need to learn how to quantum leap into. Go from that desire to the end of it and live in the end of having it. I will be what? You will be learning how to budget, learning how to manage your money, learning how to invest your money. That is the energy that you need to start embodying. Then you're going to find little videos and signs and synchronicities of coming into contact with different types of people, books and different things like that will let you know in the 3D reality that what you're trying to create and manifest is being heard in the 4D and the 5D is being carried out throughout the ethers, right? The universal ethers. Thus, those are your signs saying to stay focused. What was your scripture? Therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them and ye shall have them. When you start seeing those little nuggets and telltale signs of those things you're trying to manifest, you're getting closer and closer and closer to actually having it in the 3D. Okay, so you have to continuously do the work. At first light, let yourself understand and know and live in this is the beginning of a new cycle. So at that moment you wake up like, oh, I don't feel like going to deal with these people. Oh, I don't feel like stop that thought process, stop that train of thinking, and you can use the 5-second countdown to refresh your mind. Like you have to refresh your cell phone or refresh the computer. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It does something to the chemicals in the brain, okay? And it turns it around. It changes the service, the signals, the channels, if you may, and it opens back up to you being able to create something with positive reinforcing thoughts and words, okay? At first light, and you keep that going. Let's see what else is going on for you here Monday with the beginning of a new cycle for Virgo. Faith. Keep the faith. Beginnings. Monday is just going to be a lot of beginning energy, a beginning time for you. What is Monday the 22nd? 2-2. Faith, alignment, coming together. All right, believing, understanding that you are protected for Monday. What new beginnings, what new cycle, Virgo, will you allow yourself to embody and to have faith in on Monday? What is that right now? Let me know in the comments. What is that looking like for you? Is it drinking more water? Is it exercising? Is it trying to eat healthier? Is it trying to be more understanding to yourself or more understanding to others? Is it just being more consistent in everyday life? What is it for you? Okay, what is it for you? Is it, let me start the research on a project that I'm interested in doing. Let me start taking these classes. It could be dance lessons. It could be music lessons. It can be whatever. But what are you ready to begin and start? Because Monday, it's prime time for you to be able to do it. Okay? Tuesday, vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay? Open your mind. Get out of that box. Get out of that box we were just talking about. That Monday is leading right into this. Monday energy is leading right into this Tuesday energy, okay? There is more to you and there is more to life. There is more that you definitely want to explore, more that you want to experience in life. Spirit is saying this is prime time for you to get out of that box, come out of that bird's nest. You are an eagle. You were meant to soar, okay? You're wanting to travel. It's time to do it. Look at this. Spirit is saying, what do you want, Virgo? You have this dreamer that came out again, the Fool's card. Take that leap of faith. What are you waiting on? What are you doubting? What's keeping you from doing this? And if you're honest and transparent with yourself, you will address it and work on it. If you know what it is for you, let me know. Let me know in the comments what's keeping you from it at this time. Okay? The Empress, bottom of the deck, creation, abundance, action. You're destined to be more fruitful, more prosperous. This is what you really want. And some of you are wanting to have a baby. All right? Maybe things that's going on in this world or something have you concerned. Something has you concerned. What is this concerning energy here for Virgo? For those that have not yet to discover what it is for themselves, Most High. What is this? For some of you, it's you using your discernment. Some of you, you're blocking your intuitive guidance system, which I refer to as your internal GPS. You need to tap into your internal GPS. Page of Water, sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. You need to tune into your intuition. This is what's blocking you. I just told you. Get clear, drink more water. Some of you may need to do some water exercises even, or do some water manifestation rituals. Work with water to help create and manifest the lifestyle that you're desiring. All right. I'm hearing something about somebody being rebaptized. Maybe that's a decision that you're wanting to make, or you feel that you need to make, to be rebaptized or something, okay? Whatever it is for you, just know a part of what's definitely blocking you is your intuitive side. You are blocking your intuitive senses, your internal GPS. All right, we need a refresher, baby. We need to refresh that internal GPS system. Wednesday, choosing your path. Now, knowing by this time, you know, you're taking this divine guidance as it's being given to you, been shown to you clearly. All right. The Spirit is saying and showing me here, by Wednesday, you're ready to make a decision about something, okay? While you are yet waiting on something to come to you, because you just now barely getting out the box, but you still halfway in there. Spirit's like, by the time you realize how powerful you are, what you're really made of, what you really possess, what you really can do, what you really have to offer, what it is that you really can get and experience and enjoy and delight yourself in this life, then is when you're going to step out in the full armor of God, in your boldness, in your confidence, in your authority, in your power, in your gracefulness. Realizing that all is possible. Now you're not waiting for no ships to come in. You're not waiting for something to come to you. You're saying, where am I going? Where are you going to go and make your impression? Where are you going to go and leave your legacy? Where are you going to go and be a better and productive citizen of this place? Where are you going to show up for yourself and show up for others that are needing the gifts and the talents that you have, okay? Because you may be holding the key to someone's freedom. All is possible. All is possible. What else is here Wednesday? For Virgo that they may need to know. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's about to walk off a job. It took some courage, but someone is about to make an informed, intuitive decision with very much focus, okay? And yes, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage, but I see that that's what's coming through for you by Wednesday. You're being in a better space, you're more focused, you're more dedicated to what it is that you're trying to accomplish. It's like you got a power boost. You got a supernatural supercharge of faith. All right, and now you're ready. You're ready for it. Okay, now you're ready to persevere. You can handle what needs to be handled. You can take care of what needs to be taken care of, because God is with you. And when God is for you, no one can be against you. Thursday, you're feeling great. You're grounding yourself. You're like, wow, woosah. By Thursday, it's like a woosah. You're like, man, that was awesome. It's like a rest and recovery. Like you're just looking over from where you come from to where you are now. And you're like, man, that wasn't so bad at all. I could have done that a long time ago. You know, you're feeling like you should have. But it don't matter about the coulda, shoulda, because the dwelling in the past keeps you from experiencing and fully embodying and enjoying the present moment. Thus, never fully embracing the newness of the present and the future yet to come. So Thursday, I see you going deep. Okay? And I feel like you're more in tune with yourself on Thursday. You are in a space where you're more reflective. And you're just really looking at aspects of yourself, like, well, what made me not do it sooner? And it's not like you're asking yourself certain questions to dwell in the past. You're taking note because you're preparing to do something with the notes you're taking that has something to do with the future. What else is here? It's like you could be starting a program that you're not even yet aware of by taking notes of yourself to help others. Yeah, endings, recovery, okay? Freedom, because you chose to walk away from things that no longer were serving you, that were holding you back. The time was up on that part of your life. All right, it was more strenuous than it was helpful. But now you're walking and you're obeying your intuitive side. You're obeying the voice of the Lord. You are walking in your richness. You're walking in your power. With this Queen of Earth, you are learning to be more practical. You're understanding and more in tune with your true capabilities. You're being more transparent, open, and honest with yourself. Thus, you're able to graciously, okay, and gracefully step into the fullness thereof. Like you're changing clothes, you're about to get a whole new wardrobe, a whole new makeover. You're not even going to look like the person you looked like 10 days ago. Okay? Seriously. You're not. Awareness. You understanding that if you don't do what you need to do, you can miss something. It's almost like you don't want someone to take something away from you that you worked hard to get, something you worked hard to accomplish. And for some of you, it's almost like Spirit is also showing me it's a time to keep silent as you go through this week. This not soul searching, I won't say that, but as you go through this, I'll just say the exploring of your roots, the roots of you, who you really are. What are you rooted and grounded in? What keeps you stable? What keeps you sane? What keeps you hopeful? What gives you faith? Those type roots. Those type of roots, okay? It's like you're gonna know that you were always protected. You were always cared for. Even when someone tried to be deceitful or take from you or wasn't giving you enough, you still had. But you have to be aware moving forward not to let too many people in your business either. Okay? During this time. What else is here for Virgo for Friday? Great adventure. My Lord. Look. take a risk, venture forward. Now, you the one that found yourself a ship. Because see, the first ship that was coming into you, that was a little small little towboat almost, okay? Let me show you what we're working with here. When it came in, while you were standing there waiting, anticipating, not even anticipating, you were debating, excuse me, how you gonna move? What should you do? When should you do it? You waiting on this little boat right here. You see this here boat? And the what do you call the sails are all white right here. You see? However, on this one, you remember whose you were. You said, huh? And you see this one has like 3. This one has 1. You may have had 3 different options, or was trying to do multiple things at once, or whatever the case may be. It was just too much going on, and you realize, wait a minute, it don't take all that. You'd rather have one big great sail and a good team to help support. You took control, created something for yourself, and you put your signature touch to it to let the people know you're present. This is you going out into the world, doing what you are called to do, whatever that is for you. But you're going to be able to enjoy the great adventure. And for some of you, whoever that person was about the baptism, this is like you saying, hey, by the blood of the Lamb, you are healed. By the blood of the Lamb, you are covered. Whatever that, however that relates to you in whatever capacity. If y'all are familiar with the young lady, oh gosh, what's her name? Love. Google her if you're not. She's an R&B singer, R&B/country singer or whatever. But I love her. I saw her live in concert, and she wear the red boots. That's where the red boots, the trend, a part of that trend came from, right? She's in that era. The guy who sang the song with the fan, with boots on the ground and all that. She's in that era of music, and but what I love about Love, not only does she has a beautiful voice, she sings, she ministers at her concerts, right? She shares testimonies about what she's experienced in life that got her to where she is, and I mean her testimonies were powerful, y'all, powerful. Her signature show that God has brought her from a mighty long way is the color red, the red boots. That's why she wear the red boots every time she's performing. That's symbolic to her. It's personal for her. She took the risk. She beat the odds because she chose not to give up. Google her if you have time. Love. Google Love. I hope it's some videos out there of her sharing her testimonies. Powerful. Powerful. Never underestimate the power of God. We thought we had a concert to have a concert, baby. We had the concert. We done started. She done started church services in between her songs. She done broke out into prayer. Okay, so be not deceived. Be not deceived by your capabilities of what God has called you forth to do. Just because you're going through a rough patch or a rough time, don't sit there and just wallow in it. No, God has built you and created you to be bigger and better. Find your way up out of there. Get you some self-help books, self-help group, self-help communities, whatever the case may be. You got to get up out of there and take a risk, baby, and venture forward. Friday, what else is here for Virgo? Friday. Intellectual, determined, motivation. This is you. This is you taking that risk. You said, okay, let's go. The season changed. You had to change your clothes. Come on, somebody. But you still ready. You still ready. And you're ready to give gratitude. See the flowers? You're ready to give some sense of gratitude to someone at the same time. Your heart chakra, you shining your light through your heart is coming from the inside out. I told you, you're going to look different. Your aura is changing. Guess what the next card is that came out? Prosperity, security, tradition. This is for you, Virgo. This is for you. Risk taker. There go your book you was writing. There go your notes you were taking. Maybe you taking notes and you're going to be able to help families or help your family. You breaking generational curses. Okay, bursting through doors of tradition that kept you bound. Trendsetter. What is it? Tell me. What is it? Who are you? Who are you? Let me know in the comments. What are you doing? If this is resonating with you? All right. And if you have stayed to the end, I thank you all so much that you stayed to the end. Let us know by sharing that good love. Increase the vibration, that high positive vibration, by adding some hearts and stars to the comments. So hearts, whatever you want to do with the hearts and stars, just add it. Share the love. Spread the love and the joy. And I hope you all have an amazing week ahead. I thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all already know what it is. Be sweet, be kind. Keep a good word in your hearts at all times. And know that someone else besides you love you. Bye.